recruitment rules. But first I will be referring lot section 2B.
Yes.
Section 2B says lot appointment means appointment of teachers of primary school in accordance with the provisions of the act and the rules.
Yes.
Now, section 2I.
Yes.
Section 2I says government. What does government means? It says government means the government of West Bengal in education development. Now section 2L. It is saying panel means a list of names of the eligible and selected candidates for appointment as teacher in primary school, published by the board of according to rules. So the panel has to be published by the board. Now you will also text next S 2S. It says about the vacancy. What is the definition of vacancy? Vacancy means vacant post of primary teachers, primary school teacher arising by way of creation of a new post by the council with prior sanction from the state government, retirement of a teacher, death of a teacher or declaration by the competent medical board for incapacitations of a teacher, resignation tendered by the teacher, acceptance by the council, and removal and dismissal of teacher. So, my lord, the vacancy has been defined, panel has been defined, appointment has been defined, government has also been defined. Now, my lord, kindly text, my lord, rule 4.
Yes.
Rule 4 says, my lord, the information regarding vacancies. The head note is, my lord, information regarding vacancies. It says, my lord, the primary school council shall prepare a report regarding the number of vacancies mentioned separately, with the number of vacancies proposed to be earmarked for that council as per note 7 of rule 6, minimum wise, category wise, for the post of assistant teachers of primary school under its jurisdiction. Provided that the report shall include the anticipated 10% of total vacancy for the next 1 year. Next, 2, sub-rule 2. On receipt of the report under sub-rule 1, the Director of School Education, after due verifications of the sanctioning order of the post submitted by the council and with due approval of the government, shall send the vacancy report to the to the West Bengal Board of Primary Education. Next, kindly skip rule 3. Next, school rule 4, sub-rule 4, 4. The advertisement for filling of the vacancies shall inter alia contain the date, place, and time for collection of the application form, the manner of submission of the application form, date and time of the vivacity interview and aptitude test. Now, will kindly text one note. So far as vivacity and interview, nowhere it has been defined. Rule is silent. What does it mean by vivacity and what does it mean by interview? But so far as aptitude test is concerned, it has been defined. And you also would get the definition of aptitude test in rule 2C. Rule 2C says, my lord, aptitude test means a test to assess natural teaching ability of a candidate.
Yes.
Now, my lord, rule 4.5, sub-rule 5. Rule 4, sub-rule 5 says, with the prior approval of the state government, the board shall have the following power to lay down the modalities, procedures, and guidelines as the case may be. Lord, my submission is means, Lord, board has the power to lay down the modalities, procedure, and guidelines. The modalities, procedures, and guidelines in respect of, Lord, information regarding vacancies. Lord, rule 4 starts with the heading, Lord, information regarding vacancies. So this power was given, Lord, for the purpose of laying down the procedure for modalities, procedures, and guidelines as the case may be. Now, A, the selection of candidates for preparation of panel for appointment, coordinate the entire procedural formalities relating to recruitment, and engage any specialized agency for the purpose. Now, Lord, my submission would be, before Lordship, the engage any specialized agency for the purpose means It is for the purpose of, my lord, information regarding vacancies.
How do you come to that analogy?
Now, my lord, your lordship, my lord, kindly come to rule 4 once again. Rule 4, my lord, heading is information regarding vacancies.
So information
regarding vacancies.
that will be given in terms of the rules
Rule
by
4.
specialized agency.
And information, yes, my lord. My submission is, my lord, the specialized agency, if any, entrusted. That entrustment will be on the purpose of, only for the purpose of, my lord, regarding information regarding vacancies. Information regarding vacancies, not for any other purpose. Now, my lord, kindly see, my lord, next chapter starts, chapter 3, the selection and appointment. Next chapter, there is chapter 3, heading is, my lord, selection and appointment. Now, my lord, in chapter 3, your lordship, my lord, if your lordship kindly turns, my lord, rule 7. Rule 4.5c. I will be coming to the evidence, my lord, again, my lord. Prior to that, my lord, if your lordship, my lord, kindly turns, my lord, rule 7.
Yes.
Rule 7, my lord, its heading is, my lord, selection committee. It says, my lord, the board shall constitute the selection committee for the purpose of selection of eligible candidates and preparation of panel of such candidates for appointment of teachers in primary school within the jurisdiction of the board. That means, my lord, the board shall constitute the selection committee for the purpose of selection of eligible candidates and preparation of the panel. That means, selection committee will prepare the panel. Preparation of panel of such candidate for appointment of teachers in primary school within the jurisdiction of the board. Next, rule 2, sub-rule 2. The selection committee shall normally function for a period of 2 years from the date of first meeting. Now, we'll kindly skip proviso clause. Kindly come, my lord, rule 7.4. Rule 7.4 says, may I just place it? The board may, if necessary, constitute one or more other subcommittee for scrutiny of testimonials, for conducting interview aptitude test, and other purposes as may be required. The decision of the subcommittee or subcommittees shall be bound by the decision of the board. So, my lord, the selection committee is the main thing. The selection committee as well as subcommittee, my lord, board may from time to time, my lord, form. Rules 4 says the board may, if necessary, constitute one or more other subcommittees for scrutiny of testimonials, for conducting interview, aptitude test, and for other purposes as may be required. The decision of the subcommittee or subcommittees shall be bound by the decision of the board.
Yes.
Now, my lord, there are 3 rules, my lord, I have referred to your lordship. One is, my lord, rule 2L that defines the term, my lord, panel. One is, my lord, rule 2C that defines the term, my lord, aptitude test. Now, my lord, other is, my lord, rule 4.5C, rule 7.1 and rule 7.4. Now, if my lord, my lord, if the combined reading of these rules or sub rules is made, then, my lord, it can be safely said only, my lord, subcommittee or selection committee is the appropriate authority to prepare the panel or to conduct the recruitment process or selection process.
Yes.
Now, my lord, rule 7, my lord, speaks about, my lord, selection committee. Now, my lord, if your lordship, my lord, kindly takes, my lord, rule 8, sub rule 5.
Yes.
Rule 8, sub rule 5, my lord, at page 108.
Yes.
It says, my lord, the selection committee shall prepare separate council-wise panels as per procedure below. Firstly, the selection committee shall segregate all eligible candidates applying for earmarked vacancies as mentioned in Note 7 to Rule 6 from other successful candidates.
Yes.
Tablet B, Rule 7, Rule 8(5)(b). Secondly, the selection committee shall prepare the following panels for the successful candidates who have applied for non-earmarked vacancies. Now, my lord, kindly consider, my lord, it speaks about the selection committee, not from any other third-party agency. It says, my lord, the selection committee shall prepare the following panels for the successful candidates who have applied for non-earmarked vacancies. Number 1, 5B, number 1. It says, a panel of all selected candidates in the district, namely unreserved category comprising the name of the candidates belonging to general category and reserved category of scheduled caste category, scheduled tribe category, OBC category A, OBC category B, PH category serially according to descending order of merit as per existing vacancies medium wise. So, my lord, a panel should be prepared, my lord, containing the names of, my lord, the reserved candidates as well as, my lord, unreserved candidates. It is not a panel for, my lord, for reserved candidates or unreserved candidates. It is a panel, my lord, in short, my lord, from reserved to unreserved. It will go down. Well, I showed you, your lordship, my lord, in 2009 as well as 2022 also, the board has prepared the panel in the same manner. But here in this case, I will also show to your lordships, the board has prepared the panel in separate segment wise. Well, it cannot be. So, my lord, everything has to be done by the selection committee. Now, my lord, kindly takes, my lord, the rule 5. Then your lordship, my lord, kindly come to, my lord, note 1. That is, my lord, rule 8(5), clause 4, note 1. Page 109 top. Note 1 says, such an alternative set of panel of selected candidates for each category in a council shall be prepared for the purpose of providing a option of reserved category candidate during the counseling to opt for posting as per position in the unreserved category or as per position in the reserved category. So, my lord, what does it mean? It says, my lord, suppose, my lord, I am a meritorious candidate. My lord, I am a meritorious candidate, but I belong to the SC category. But my name should be, my lord, included in the general list. My lord, if I cross the, my lord, minimum cut-off marks, my lord, I am a meritorious candidate. So my name should be included in the, my lord, general list, consisting of, my lord, reserve, unreserved, and all these things. So, my lord, I have the option. I can take my.
Sorry, my lord,
I have not interpreted.
No.
I have not interpreted, sir.
No.
You will get your chance in the reply. You will get your. No. I have not. Yes, I can shout.
They have said that it has expired on diverse dates in between a particular period.
No, I'm not.
That is there.
There can be no estoppel against me or no waiver or acquiescence against me, because all these things will only operate if there is a known right which I have waived. What has not been disclosed earlier can't operate against me for the purpose of shutting me out.
That is with subject to some reservations, because the litigations continued from first writ petition was in 2019, I suppose, which was disposed of by Justice Banerjee. 17. And in that also, in view thereof, whether you can take this plea that I was totally blind about the entire aspect,
These things,
in spite of being a party to that litigation.
these things have no. Some of them were not parties of.
Some
course.
not, but some were.
Could have been.
No, not could have been.
There were nobody has kept a count of the number of applications for
out that on that basis.
Nobody has probably kept a count of the number of applications for addition of parties filed in different litigations.
No, they were party petitioners in those. Justice Orijit Banerjee's judgment is good.
That was for the purpose
I
of
may be wrong, just check it out.
Publication of a panel probably.
This argument, panel reservation, this rank jumping which you are saying,
Right.
this was exactly the point in origin.
This has now come out. This has now surfaced.
No, sorry, it came out at that juncture.
But they have not. They have disclosed it only for the first time before the Honorable Single Judge.
No, it was disclosed at that time. That was the council's argument. Have you, Mr. Mojumdar, have you gone through that judgment? Justice Banerjee
Yes.
and Justice Bhattacharya.
Right.
Please go through it once.
I have gone through. Now, not this disclosure of materials, when not the district-wise numbering, this has surfaced for the first time in this litigation.
No, no,
In this
subject
round.
to correction.
No,
Subject to
that's title
correction.
binding surface for the first time here.
Please go through paragraph.
I'll go through that.
Paragraphs. Yes. Yes. Anything else, Mr. Majumdar?
No, of course not. I have to satisfy. Not, I can't conclude today. Now, not. Please come to. That trained versus untrained, your lordships were posing this question to me. Please come to that schedule once again.
Schedule of
Yes, now please come to that qualification for recruitment.
Criminal